Today is Friday, December 15th, 2023. Today, I am worn out. All of the days of the week are just kind of coming up on me at these last few hours. I woke up at a pretty reasonable time today. I woke up at like 9:30, so that's pretty good for me here recently. Went to bed pretty decent time last night, but I haven't done much today besides sit around and play 2K. That's pretty much it, and watch TikTok. You've had a pretty slow day when that's all you can say for yourself. But I just got done running my 2 miles. It was my best 2 mile run of the week, I think. Probably. It was under 14:30. So anytime I can get an outdoor 2 mile in under 14:30, I'm doing pretty good. Like, I ran my first mile in under 7 minutes. That ain't right. It might have been right at 7 minutes. I don't know. My second mile was a lot slower than my first mile today. Usually I can run them and they are pretty similar in times, but my second mile was slower today. I don't know what got me. But the weather has been beautiful today. It's a crisp 57 degrees right now. That's awesome. I love that. So, it was great running weather today. That's probably why I did so well on it. But I am fighting for energy right now because of that nice run today, because I'm pretty pooped. So I don't know what lift we're gonna do. I'm still yet to make a game plan in here. I usually don't think about what working out and running until it's like I'm doing it right there. I give myself 5-10 minutes to prepare, and I should have made a workout plan, or at least Googled some stuff, what I can do in a setup like this, all the different exercises. So I might just refer back to old reliable, which I might not do bench press today. My arms are kind of sore. I might do some more bent over rows. I did like them the other day. If we can get the bent over rows in and the shoulder press and then back pull ups that I did yesterday, I think we have a pretty good little workout going. So we'll start with that. We'll start with the well, screw it. I already got it set up. Let's just start with the bent over. The back pull up things. I actually do want to stretch a little bit today because I'm very sore. Sitting around all day for, let's see, 4 out of the 5 days of the work week this week has not been great for me. And even yesterday, even Sunday, I don't think I did much on Sunday. I think I just sat around. No, I did do stuff on Sunday. I went to Lexington on Sunday. So, but the 4 out of the past 5 days, I've done nothing but sit around and, run and work out for probably about an hour or 2 out of those days. It's pretty rough. I guess it gives you a lot of time to recover, but you're also tight. Every muscle of your body's tight. So, oh gosh. Good news, I'm still at 185, so that's pretty cash money. It's weird, when I lose weight, I've noticed I can lose 5 pounds every 2 weeks. Has been my rate of decline weight wise. So, but it's kind of funny. It's I don't lose. At least my scale says. My scale's kind of janky. It's old and it's about 5 pounds off. So right now my scale is saying I'm 180, but I know that's not true because, for instance, like when I went to the rec, my scale would say 200, but literally probably 2 hours later, not eating anything or drinking anything, like I'd go to the rec and it'd say 205. So I know it's about 5 pounds off. And the same thing with like the doctor's scales and all that stuff. So right now my scale's saying 180, so that puts me at 185 in real life. So I'm pretty happy about that. So let's get enough talking. Let's get a set of these in. It's so nice being able to be outside and not have to wear like sweatpants or sweats or anything. So that's pretty cool. Oh gosh. I like those a lot. I'm a big fan of that. It really works. That really works to the back, and hopefully that can attribute to my pull-up goal. What's going on today for me? There's a basketball game tonight. Estill plays Greenup County. I think they play Greenup County. So I need to go in and do my research on their rosters and print off the rosters, learn the rosters and stuff for tonight. It's a boy-girl doubleheader, but I just do the boys' games for the PA. So the boys play second, which is a good thing because they play at 8 o'clock, and at 6 o'clock is a Christmas party I'm going to tonight. So I know how I talked about a couple days ago, it's that time of year. There'll be food everywhere. Well, that's an event for it. Hardy Gas Christmas parties tonight next door. So that'll be fun. Get to hang out for a little bit. Then I'll go up to the game around 7 o'clock. So, and get prepared. Watch a little of the girls' game. My buddy Parker, he does the PA for the girls' games. So, I don't know how many I don't know what the girls' record is. I know they've played at least one home game because I went there because I helped Parker get everything set up that day. So I don't know how many games they've played yet, but I got that on my schedule tonight. Tomorrow, another Christmas party. Tomorrow morning. Usually on Christmas morning, I'd go to my great grandma's house. Before 2020, I'd go to her house Christmas morning, and we'd eat breakfast and open presents and stuff. And so that was pretty cool. But she passed away in 2020, so we've been doing it at Aunt Shell's. We've been doing it over there the past few years, but they're going to out of the country, a vacation somewhere. I don't know. That's how the family's going for Christmas this year. So we're having their Christmas party. We're having the Christmas breakfast tomorrow morning over there and exchanging gifts and stuff. So that'll be fun. More food. Hip hip hooray for me. That's exactly what I need right now in my so I'll have to watch myself over the next 24 hours. I really have to watch myself eating and running and stuff. I haven't made up my mind if I want to keep these videos going over the weekends or not. I might. Might as well. I'll let me get a set in, then I'll tell you why I make these videos. I think I did 16 that time. The reason I like doing these videos is to hold myself accountable. I haven't really talked about that yet. Is accountability, because I've always struggled holding myself accountable for things, whether it's doing like homework on time or just like doing this or that around the house, and like just being there for people. I guess I don't know. It's just I like holding myself accountable now. I've worked on that a lot in my personal life here recently. Every day I run. I've been doing this since I'd say August. Every day I'd run. I'd send a Snapchat. I got 2 group chats I send a Snapchat to. The group chat of my friends like Jake, Noah, and Caleb, and I got a group chat with the youth group at church, all the guys from it, and I send the same Snapchat to both of them, sharing my times on my run, how I feel on the run, and just like other stuff related to it. And that's just how I've held myself accountable all of these this past few months, because I feel like, and that's why I like doing these videos too, because I'm holding myself accountable to working out and getting stronger and stuff. But them Snapchats I send, if I don't send one that day, they know like, hey, they'll let me know. It's like, you need to get back on track. It's like my buddy Kevin, he's like, well, if you don't send a Snapchat around, because I usually, at least during school, I'd send it around the same time every day while school was in session. He's like, well, if you didn't send a Snapchat around that same day, I thought you'd die or something like that. So it just kind of became part of my routine, and I really like doing that. And maybe it inspired some people in the group chats and stuff too to go out and work and make themselves better. So we got 2 more sets of these. They were nice. I'm excited about the Christmas time because you get a lot of gifts, and I think last year I got a Chick-fil-A card at this Hardy Christmas party, and that Chick-fil-A card is still in my wallet, yet to be spent. I'm bad at spending gift cards, so I don't spend them. Like, especially if it's like a restaurant and stuff. It's like I remember one year for Christmas in high school, I got a Subway gift card, and I never went to Subway. And last semester, I gave that Subway card to my buddy Jake. It was like a $10 Subway card. It was just sitting in my wallet for like 2 years, and I finally gave it away. So if I get like a gift card or something like that, I might use it. I might not. I don't know. Last set of these. Then we'll get into some bent over rows, probably. I didn't give myself a lot of rest time in between them 2 sets, so that was a lot more difficult. It's harder as the days go on to consistently find things to talk about, I found. because I guess I only have so much to say at times, you know, so it's kind of hard to find new things to talk about each and every day, especially like I've said, when I don't plan anything out. I don't plan anything at all, which is something I need to work on. I got something to talk about in between these sets though. I just thought of something. What did I do last time? Did I do 10 and 5s on each side? Did I do 15s on each side? I think I did. We'll do that. I think I did 10 and 5s. And I need to put the clips on for this one, because that crap will go flying on these if I don't put the clips on for some reason. Oh. For come on. For my final assignment in my sports management, in one of my sports management classes, I had to write like an 8-page paper. I think it was like 8 to 10 page paper. I think I wrote about 8 pages. I did the bare minimum. But I got an A on the paper, so that's pretty cool. But it was a research topic about any subject or any topic I wanted to research. I'm like, well, dang, that's kind of hard to pick any topic you want to. And the directions were very bare minimum. It's like, yeah, I write 8 pages about a topic relating to the field of sports management. I'm like, that gives me a lot of direction. I'm being sarcastic, by the way. This gives me a lot of direction into which I need to study for this paper. But I ended up writing about body image and how it affects an athlete. And I wrote about 8 pages on it. And I used a lot of my own experiences in it and a lot of this. But my main topic, or my main point, was how how an athlete can like compare themselves. Say just your average Joe compares himself to like LeBron or something. And it's just like, that's not a very good, accurate comparison. Yeah, it's great to strive to be like these great players, but it's not healthy, I guess. I don't know. But I also, one of my topics I talked about was like how an athlete that loses a lot of weight and like all this loose skin they got to deal with. I mean, I've got it all over my body, and it's just wild. I mean, it's everywhere. It's on my legs. Of course, it's on my stomach too. But it's just, I got loose skin absolutely everywhere, and just coping with that, and realize that my body at 185 pounds isn't going to look like, I don't know, let's just say like an NBA player's body, or like a base MLB player's body at 185 pounds. Like, they're built and strong and stuff. It's just that comparing yourself can kind of be scary. Can be dangerous. It can lead to bad things. But I don't know. It's good to strive to look like and be like some of these role models and stuff. But comparing yourself to them in certain aspects, like image-wise, like body image-wise, can kind of be dangerous. So that's what I found in that paper. I don't know if that made any sense or not, but take out of that what you will. Not some bent over rows there. really hope I'm doing them right. I can't, I don't know if I am or not. I don't know if the angle on my back needs to be more flat, because I'm kind of doing them like this right now. And I don't know if I need to be more flat or not. I don't know. I might try this one to see. There's a bee in here, or is that a fly? I don't know what that was. I might on this one try to have more of a flat back, and work with that. Hopefully I'll be all right with doing those. But it's kind of hard going back to that last topic. It's like you look at yourself in the mirror, and I still see, not all the times, but sometimes I still see that 280-pound kid in the mirror. But like, I'll see a picture of me like taken recently, and I don't recognize myself, you know, just because I look so drastically different. I have two pictures I like to look at. It's my senior year baseball picture and in my prom pictures. Those are the pictures I like to look at to see how far I've come. Like, I was looking at my prom picture today. It just happened to pop up on my phone. Me, Noah, and Jake. And I'm so big in that picture. I didn't even realize how big I actually was in that picture. Which, you know, I could have been more than 280 at the time. I could already hit the 100-pound mark, but I'm not for sure. You know, I know for sure at one time I was 280, so I wanted to get to the 180 mark before I can actually say I've checked that goal. So, but man, I was so big. I post all these videos unedited, but if I was editing, I would add a picture into that. But yeah, I like doing them unedited because I feel like it's more me. I'm just out here talking, you know. I know it's a lot of downtime in between each sets, so it can be kind of boring to watch, but that's okay. I mean, I don't think anybody watches these all the way through anyways. So yeah, let's get one more set into these. I'll try to have more of a flat back this time. I don't know if I need to be more like this or kind of squatted. I don't know. I can't remember. Haven't done them in such a long time. See, that's where Googling and watching workout plans and making a workout plan would help out in this situation right here. Yeah, I think that's it. I think I need to be more bent over like that one was, because I kind of felt it a little more in my upper back muscles working and stuff. That's another thing with the body image and stuff, is actually seeing muscles on my arms that I haven't seen before, and starting to see like veins popping up in my arms that I've never seen before, and like in my legs, them not being as wide in the kneecaps and like in the knee area as they once was before. It's just seeing all these changes to my body. It's just kind of weird. Well, I don't guess it's weird. It's cool. It's awesome actually, because you know, it looks good, but it's just kind of odd because I don't feel like it's me. It's like I'll see a picture of myself and it doesn't look like me, like even in my face, because my face used to be like out more and stuff, a lot bigger and rounder than it is now. So Like I even got like loose skin on my chin and stuff, and on my cheeks and all that crap. It's just kind of different, seeing how stuff can change over time. Let's see. Let's get another set of these, I guess. Then we'll do some overhead presses, and let's say I got 2 more of these. Yeah, I got 2 more of these. Then we got 4 sets of overhead press. We can get the heck out of here. About halfway done. Oh gosh. Them get your heart rate going pretty good. Those do. Let's see, what else is going on this weekend? The Commanders, they play the Rams on Sunday. Man, the Commanders have just had a disappointing season. They really have. Their offensive line sucks. I mean, they're awful. I'm a big Commanders fan, if no one knew that. No, I always get asked about the name change and all that crap. I don't care. I mean, it is what it is. Like I said yesterday, control what you can control. That's one of the things. So I don't get worked up about what other people think about stuff, and like, well, they should have just kept the Redskins or whatever. I'm like, it is what it is. I'll still root them on. Because that's just been my team it's just been my team since I was little, because my dad was a big Redskins fan. But they got new ownership this year. They got Sam Howell. It's his second year, but his first year really starting and proving himself and stuff. So I bought the Sam Howell jersey, and they were doing pretty good. The day I bought the Sam Howell jersey, the Commanders won, and that might have been the last time they've actually won. They've been on a bit of a losing spell as of late. They got embarrassed on Thanksgiving by the Cowboys. And then they got out and got beat by the legend himself, Tommy DeVito, the new Italian stallion for the Giants. So the Commanders have been kind of in a rough spot of late, but hopefully Sam Howell can have a game against the Rams tomorrow, against Matt Stafford and the boys. I guess, is Matt Stafford, is he hurt? I don't know if he's hurt or not. I haven't really been keeping up, but I haven't really watched the Commanders. Last week they were on a bye, and the week before, I can't remember what I was doing, but I couldn't watch that game. So I haven't watched them since Thanksgiving. So it's been a while. But I probably won't get to watch them tomorrow either, because they play like 4 o'clock, because they play in Los Angeles, of course. So they play at like 4:05 or 4:30 or whenever, the second Sunday slate games. So I probably won't get to watch. I'll get to watch a little bit of the game, but not all of it, because I'll be at church. We got this stupid Christmas play tomorrow night, the youth Christmas play that I'm sadly a part of. I got drawn into that. I didn't want to do that, but it is what it is. So we got that tomorrow night. Then, not tomorrow night, Sunday night. That's Sunday night. So today's Friday. So that's pretty much all I got this upcoming weekend. The next week is the big week before Christmas. So a lot of build up there. Hopefully we can get some snow for Christmas. I always like a good white Christmas. Haven't had one since the horrible year of 2020. for us Kentuckians on in 2020 is we got a white Christmas, so that was pretty cool. I haven't had one since, so hopefully we can get another one this year. Then the next big thing is after that is the new year. And I guess Kentucky, they play on the 29th. Kentucky plays Clemson in the Tax Slayer Gator Bowl, so that'll be fun. Hopefully they don't get absolutely smoked and embarrassed by Clemson. So if they'll probably get beat, but because Drew Leary's kind of a bum, I think. Or Devin, I said Drew Leary. Is his name Devin Leary? I don't know. Let's get these bent over rows. I did like 20 that time. Oh gosh. I just really tried to wrap them out right there. I did like that though. Oh gosh, got a big booger on my finger. Speaking of Kentucky quarterbacks, Will Levis. What a game by him the other night against the Dolphins. When was that, Monday night? Monday night against the Dolphins. They were down 2 touchdowns. Came back and won. How sick is that? That's a good game. Put it on backwards. Let's see. Before we start this next set, let's get a little nature time. Oh man, we're sitting at 32 minutes. It's gonna be a long video today. Got the wind blowing, got the sun up there. Speaking of the wind blowing, during my run today, the wind was absolutely brutal. It was slowing me down a crap ton. So, that looks pretty good. That kind of sucked. I can't remember what I did on the shoulder presses last time. How much weight I did. Gosh, about fell. Oh gosh. That was kind of spooky. I don't think I can do the 15s on each side. What did I do? Did I do just 5? What did I do? Just 10s last time? We'll start off with just 10s. I would say I could look back at the tape, but I don't have that tape anymore. I delete all these videos after they go up on YouTube because each video file is like almost 3 gigabytes. So, that takes up storage quick on one's phone. So, I struggle. I have such bad grip strength. I struggle so much putting these stupid clampers on, or whatever you call them. I think 10s on each side will be pretty good. My max all time doing these were, what was it? I think it was like 95 pounds. I had 25s on each side. That was like my 3 rep max maybe. But that was, you know, me throwing it up with my legs as well. So just use my arms and stuff, so. Let's get up. That's not a lot. I think it's a good weight though. I think for the bent over rows, I can actually do more weight because comparatively, this is harder. This compares more to the struggles I have on bench press doing 135. Like comparatively. Besides, you saw me, I was repping out the bent over rows. I could get like 20 of them pretty easily. I wouldn't say easily, but comparatively to only being able to get 10 of them right there. That's a lot harder. I hate when I do these, my back always tends to bend backwards more like this when I'm pushing up instead of having a straight back like this. I tend to like push back, and it can't be good for my back and for my posture and stuff. I know it can't be good. So I need to work on fixing that part of my form, because I've never had the best posture, I'd say, but doing that for a long time with bad posture can't be good for you. Also, standing on uneven ground, doing this also can't be the best for you. So I really need to come in here and do some work leveling this out more than it is, which compared to what it was before, it's pretty dang flat. It was a mess in here before. I was working on it, but I've said comparatively a lot today. That's been the word of the day, comparatively, and comparing yourself to other things. Didn't really notice how much I've said that until just now. Anywho, let's get another set. That's kind of spooky. That moves that. That's simple. There I go again, arching my lower back. Can't get away from it. I hate that. I hate that I can't do that right. That's been my main focus. Bird just flew by. That's been my main focus here of late. Is lightweight, good form, and so I don't know if that's telling me to drop weight and get good form on it, or if I've just worked my back enough to where it's feeling pretty tight. I don't know. I do need to fix my form on that. So I think for today we'll finish these out, and hopefully next week or whenever I'm back in here doing these tomorrow or whenever I do these things again, hopefully I can have a little better form doing it. But I only got 2 more sets of this, then we can go inside, shower up. What is it? It's 3:08 right now. Got plenty of time for that party tonight. Oh gosh. Dos Mas. as heavy. You can tell I haven't worked shoulders a lot in the past few months. When I first started exercising and like doing the workouts aspect of this on a semi-regular basis during the summer was when I went on that cruise. I worked out and lifted. I wouldn't say I lifted every day on that cruise. I did run every day. But a few of them days I did lift with my buddy Andrew that was on that cruise with me. He showed me in his workouts, he likes to work every single muscle group in his workout. So he'll do like a set of chest, but he'll do supersets. He'll do a superset chest, superset biceps and triceps, and like a superset back related. Then you do like calves and quads too. And them workouts are intense. I could barely keep up. I probably wouldn't be able to keep up now. Them workouts are legit. Killed my legs. He absolutely killed my legs when I did them. But he showed me the curls that I'd like to do curls now. I do them sets do the curls as much as I can, but also the shoulder presses. But I got to where I was doing the curls and shoulder press superset like I did on the cruise, like during my EKU workouts at the rec. But I got away from the shoulder presses just because I didn't really like them. And I really need to get back to that because my shoulders are kind of weak. Here we go again, comparatively to the rest of my body. My shoulders are, so I do need to get back to that. Out here getting emails. But, let's see, I've done 3 sets of them? Yeah, I only got 1 more. Go home. Here we go. Let's rip this out. Got here talking, forgot what I was doing. Less talking, more working. Uno mas. This reminds me of getting under the squat rack back in high school. This is what I do. I'd like lean backwards and get under it, but we ain't squatting today. All right, that wraps it up. Last words. Love one another. Love yourself. Be humble, is in the wise words of Blake Crow. Thank you.